Oh, the tea drinking National Grid is outside. The National Grid. I put out more lights in a fight than the National Grid. Aaron, get down here. Go see if the Niagara Mohawk is out front there. What's up, Dad? My dad's real old now. go, go take a look and see if the goddamn Niagara Mohawk. You remember that? All you people that live in New York? Remember Niagara Mohawk? My mother just said that to me. I was on the phone with her. I said, "Oh, the fucking power companies out there, they're fucking with the line again." And all my shit just went out. And the cats are confused. The heat went out. She said, "Who? Nemo?" Meaning, at first I thought it said Nemo. I'm like, no, Nemo died, Mom. Nemo's resting. He's in your backyard. And then I was like, oh, the Niagara Mohawk. And I'm like, no, the National Grid. It's been the National Grid since 2000. But we all do that. I still do that too. Nemo. Pay this goddamn Nemo bill with your fucking band up there playing their fucking music. You leave the lights on. Come home the other night, Aaron's got his goddamn bedroom window open. You know how hard it is to heat this motherfucker? You close that window, boy, I'll bust your ass. No, that's not my dad, but that's pretty much what he said. You got the air conditioner running in fucking December? I'd have crack your fucking brain. Yeah, I would too. If I was a father coming home from work and my boy was putting his air conditioner in the upstairs window or he had the window open because you're rehearsing and it's hot, I'll crack your fucking brain open. Get down here. Goddamn Niagara Mohawk Bill. No, we National Grid now. These guys are located in England. That's where they come from. We had the Mohawk Indians, you know? Niagara Mohawk. Because we got the Niagara, you know. Yeah, piece of shit. Jim Morrison wrote my meatloaf recipe, which I'm about to lay down again because it's updated. Come on, turn this fucking power on. What would happen if you did mix in blue cheese? Here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's been a year exactly. Goddamn Grid is here. Pay us your fines. Come on, get that bucket up there and get this power on. It's getting cold in here. 3 fucking trucks out there. This is Daddy's meatloaf. I haven't done it in 1 year. Satisfied family, I call it. And I always say that when shit's off the chain. Shit's on fire. You get yourself, here's my updates. You get yourself some Heinz pickle relish, a little jar of that, jalapenos in water, right? Sliced jalapenos in water, drain them, take out enough pickle relish, a can of tomatoes in water, drain those. They're already seasoned when they come in water. They're delicious. They're in like a vinegar slash puree sauce, sloppy Joe sauce, breadcrumbs, a bag of pre-cut onions and peppers, 2 bags of cheddar cheese, 1 bag of sharp cheese, 1 can, and they make this now. Ragu finally makes a cheese sauce you can cook with. I've been doing this so long. I've been using salsa con queso, but now Ragu makes one. But the salsa con queso is actually kind of good. Bake your fucking meatloaf, slather it in the sloppy Joe sauce before you form it in a fucking pan. I'm thinking, get breadcrumbs, eggs, all that. Mix in the onions and peppers. Mix in the pickle relish. Mix in jalapenos and water. This is all to your liking. Mix in the tomatoes. Drain them. Mix them in. Make sure you cover the whole meatloaf in sloppy Joe sauce before it even goes in the oven. Then you form it in a pan. And then you coat it. Well, you can mix it. I would mix in 2 I would mix in 2 bags of the cheddar cheese and then put the bag of sharp cheese on top. Now cook it halfway fucking through, and somewhere between halfway and 3/4 of it being done, then deploy the cheese sauce all on top. So, I mean, and tons of spices in there. Make sure you use tons of celery salt, celery seed, oregano, minced garlic, table salt and pepper. Put that in there, and it's fucking delicious. Here's an even better idea I got for this sandwich I keep trying to perfect. You get a torpedo roll, cut off both ends, slice it down the middle, put the cheesy meatloaf into the torpedo roll, and then finally dazzle on some fucking blue cheese with ketchup. That's kind of like a chopped cheese sandwich. Blue cheese along with cheddar cheese and ketchup. That's a specific taste. You might not like that, but imagine you're an open faced meatloaf sandwich all spread and splayed on your fucking plate. Just a little bit of blue cheese there. That's the ultimate cheeseburger meatloaf with bread. Oh, and don't forget to add the A1 sauce too in that motherfucker. You could just be creative with it. You could put so much shit in it. You put that, like I said, my oven is only goes to 360. So I'll have to keep it in there for 40 minutes. But watch that motherfucker's progress. Keep your eye on it. You'll have to get some gloves and take it out and drain the grease and shit, but it's okay because it's in a pan. And then the meat will shrink and the grease will congeal around the sides. But that's the updated version. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm thinking about doing that. That the, that fucking blue cheese will just go so good with the cheddar. And tell that piece of shit on the left or right to shut the fuck up, because their power's out and they're fucking bored. Fuck you. We don't want to eat out there. And then I'm doing that for dinner. I'll probably do some. I want to do some little German potatoes in the fucking in the crock pot. They come out the best, but they take hours. I would like to do that, but tonight I'm probably gonna, while the oven's still hot, bake off some cornbread mixed with blueberry cornbread. Did you ever have that? Cover it with butter and sugar and bake that the fuck off. And tomorrow, or probably next week, I'm doing some pulled pork. I'm working on my recipe for that. I got a fucking brand new recipe for that. You definitely put Frank's on that motherfucker too. I put that shit on everything. It's delicious. On the meatloaf? Oh hell yeah. It would be nice to get some. That's an even better idea. It would it would be. You know what I did try? I tried it with bacon last time, and that's not a good idea. Don't use the maple bacon. It's not very good. But hot jalapenos would probably add and kick it up a little bit. Big tall glass of milk. Yeah. Put on a John Coltrane record. Through and throughout while you're cooking too. Put on a Coltrane's greatest hits or go to Spotify and put on a This is Coltrane list. Smoke a big joint and wait for that bomb in the kitchen to go off. This shit's done. It ain't done yet, baby. Daddy's watching it. Sit down, smoke a joint with daddy. I like waiting for it though. I like slow cook, don't you? I like that shit. That's all I know. I never really had a good oven that fires up to 500 on Q. It's always been some slow roast motherfucking thing. I want to experiment in the crock pot with a meatloaf, but I don't want to risk it. That'll be a waste of money.